Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. So I took the liberty before hitting record today to retrain Ross and Barassa here. Just gave them some different skills that would make them prefer the first and second slots. And then with that, we're just going to go ahead and get right out on our next mission. So he'll be first, second, third, and fourth. And what I think we'll do is we're going to go into the Weald because we are 75% of the way to the boss. I don't know if you're supposed to do these in any certain order or not. I don't think so, just because based on the way they level up. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. It's a short mission. Our only rewards are to explore 90% of the room. So the big problem there could be getting a terrible layout that makes navigating the maze tricky. But go ahead and provision. Take 8 food, 2 shovels. I don't think we need anti-venom here. We'll take a bandage. No, we don't want herbs. We'll just take 1 key, 1 holy water, and I'll take 10 torches total. And off we go.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Alright, so we do have a branching path, which is not ideal. Since we do have to explore 90% of the rooms, I guess I'll go up and explore. I guess I'll start with the room behind me first, because I don't want to have to backtrack through the whole thing. So we get a map. That's interesting. Couple of empty rooms, some treasure. Maybe that only goes, maybe that's just up there. I thought it was off my screen. Oh no, it is. So not too terrible, but still not ideal. A trap. Oh, I guess I probably had scouted that. Should pay more attention. No, it doesn't look like I've scouted this. Alright, let's pump up the light before we go in here.
In radiance, may we find victory.
No combat, so we'll just make our way back. Which increases our stress, but no big deal. I think this place, if I remember correctly, eats light like crazy too, so maybe I should have brought a few more torches, but we'll see. So we'll just make our way up. There's combat and treasure ahead. Alright, they're going to push us back, which is not ideal because one of the things that I untrained him on was his ability to charge back forward, so we'll just have to deal with that. Let's see if we can stun. Perfect. Pick to the face. I really want to kind of focus on this cultist acolyte actually because they can add stress. So he can only do an inspiring cry from here. So I am going to have to waste a turn and move him. Not ideal, but let's go good old mark for death. We'll just move him back at the end of the fight, hopefully. And we could get a kill here. Excellent.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ren's going to bleed us.
The tide turns.
Stresses us out. There's the stress I was talking about. 16 stress for that attack. Just awful. Alright, now that she is marked, going for the kill. Excellent. Love the bounty hunter. Probably my favorite class so far, honestly. So stunning blow is what I equipped him with, so it does damage and also stuns him. He resisted the stun probably because he had just recently been stunned, but we'll choose judgment. He is bleeding. We should just be able to get a kill. Awesome. Alright, so before we have another mission where I forget to move my dudes 1,000 times, let's go ahead and put him back. And let's use this bandage while we're at it. Alright, and we'll keep going. Left luggage. He's hurt and stressed, so we'll let the bounty hunter do it. Got some valuables. Just some onyx. It's worth 500 gold, so not bad. Light's low again, so let's retorch. I just like to keep the double bonus to surprise active as much as possible, just because getting that when you enter these rooms is really good. Nothing here. More scouting though. So here's where we have the dilemma, because either way we go, we're going to have to backtrack. So if we go this way, we'd have to backtrack through 1, 2, 3 hallways, and same here. So more of a gamble here. Let's see. 2 treasures and an enemy that way, 1 enemy. Let's go this way just because there's just a few more things available to us. Now, obviously those treasures aren't always good, but what is this? A troubling effigy? Yeah, I'm just going to ignore that. This is a shallow grave. Let's have Sydney check that out. Stressful. She got hemophilia. So she is less resistant to bleed. So these spiders have low health, so we should be able to just kind of take them out pretty quickly. There's one down. Let's try to stun it in case it goes next. And then we should be able to just kill this thing. Unless we miss like that. So the stun's off, now he's buff, but we'll just go. There we go.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, slow and insidious killer. Noted. Wow, not a lot of combat in these rooms, which I guess is good, but just keep making our way. I have a feeling we're going to be doing some backtracking though. So we're hungry, I should say. We've got some loot. Another torch, 150 gold, not bad. Come on.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Trusted shovels. Yeah, just look how fast the light goes down here. It's almost with every square. And again, an empty room. Wow. One last room this way. Another shovel. So 2 shovels well spent. Grave, we're not doing that again. Well, hit a torch. Go in here. And no combat. Interesting. Alright. So we should just have to explore these last 2 rooms and be done with it. We're just going to take a ton of stress on our way back, but it should be okay. So we just ate all of our food though. I wonder if backtracking makes you eat more food. Because if we get hungry again, we're going to take stress because we won't be able to eat. Unless we find some food, which I don't know if that's even possible. Whoa. I didn't realize you could have encounters on your way back. Interesting. Alright. Does she have a stun? I'd like to stun. We'll just do pick to the face then. Try to kill her. Good dodge there. I don't mind the bleed so much, so we did use our bandage that we brought. We're going to go with mark for death, and since she's pretty close to death, I'm going to leave her alone and mark this second guy. So that'll probably bleed us. I may try to use some of our... We have a few people with abilities to heal bleed. I don't think she does. So what I'm going to do is use judgment. She's dead. Excellent. Yeah, I believe the bounty hunter can... So he can... Yeah, we'll just do... we'll do stunning blow on this guy. Or, yeah, Sydney, I think, can heal bleed. but only on herself. Ah, okay. Well, let's do pick to the face. Get this guy. Really was hoping that would get the kill there. But a judgment should work. Or actually, let's stun the guy in the back now. Stuns are such a huge part of this game. We'll get the kill. 44. God, that guy can just crit like crazy, man. What is this crit? 10%? Oh, nice crit there, too. So we're doing okay. I mean, our stress is pretty low.
This expedition at least promises success.
And we're pretty healthy. Man, I wish, does he have a heal? And we did use all of our bandages, right? Oh, no, we do have one. Oh, cool. Should have used that earlier, but at least I have it. Alright. Yeah, I didn't realize you could encounter enemies in a path that you'd already taken. So I wonder if there are enemies in rooms. I guess we're about to find out. Nope. Alright. So maybe it was because it was darker. Just gonna keep moving. I'll use torches before we start the next hallway. Let's go ahead and just get all the way full.
The path is clear. We require only the
So
strength
empty room ahead, but combat right off the bat. So maybe we can get a surprise. No surprise. These guys are easy enough though. You just gotta not let them do their. Well, there you go. Not let them do their. I forget the name of the attack, but it basically lets them make a copy of themselves. They have very low health, so we just murdered them.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, extra torch here, which is nice. I don't think anything bad can come from examining the torches. It's possible though. So we still got our surprise bonus. Oh yeah, I forgot. Empty room though. This could be our last room that we have to go to. Should be anyway. It's 90%. Yeah, you can get diseases and stuff. Well, you know what? Let's try it. Let's let her do it. Steal some meat. So we got food and onyx. So awesome. So in case we do hit a hunger point, we'll be okay. Alright, let's see if we can get us lucky with these guys again. So pick to the face. Didn't get the kill, but damage. If we get a chance to stun it. Well, it took its turn. I'm still going to try to hit the guy in the back. Did get the kill there. We should be okay. If we just use our judgment. Perfect.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright. And we'll use our torches before we go in here. And it should be the last room. So hopefully. Yep, that was it. So we could go on to explore that final room, and I'm thinking I'm going to do it. I got plenty of torches, plenty of food, and we're in relatively good condition, so it's just one more room. So, and we're going to get some scouting anyway on it. It's an empty room, there's treasure, it's not worth it. So we're going to be done with that mission.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Alright, so let's see. So we got Resolve level up. Heroes gain Resolve XP for each successful quest. Resolve XP in turn determines the hero's Resolve level. Resolve level represents the hero's veteranship and directly acts as stress resistance against the horrors encountered in the dungeons. A low Resolve level hero that tries a higher level quest will quickly crumble. Oh, okay. So I didn't quite understand that mechanic, but I get it now. I see. Perfect. Alright, so he got love interest, which in town will only visit the brothel for stress release. I'll try to remove that because I don't like those. And resist affliction, which is good. She gets a scouting chance when in the ruins, which is excellent. And she gets damage when in the warrens. So those are good. Yeah, the problem with these ones that only allow you to visit certain places when in town, they can just become problematic.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
become problematic because sometimes the caretaker will be in that spot that they wanted to. You need to put your character in, and so then they can't get their stress relief, which is bad. But we didn't even we took 1 tick of stress for each person on that mission, which is excellent. So we leveled Baudry up to level 2, which is also very good. And Dudley, who, if you remember last time, had left us. We didn't know where she was. Apparently she was on a drunken bender and has returned. And we unlocked 2 new locations. We unlocked the Survivalist and the Nomad Wagons. Let's check those out. So the Survivalist...
Home in wild places. She is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that guy's going to interrupt me, but the Survivalist lets us upgrade our camping skills. So each character has their normal skills, but then they also have their camping skills. So you can upgrade those just like you would any other skills. And this is upgradable. This reduces the cost of training, which is fine. And then the Nomad Wagon.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Sells. So Oculus and Highwayman only, which we don't have a single one. I don't think. He's not a Highwayman, right? Oh yeah, he is a Highwayman. Okay. So what can we get for him? Oh, it's a lot of money though. I'm not spending that on it, no matter what it is. Reduces the cost. Yeah, I probably won't be spending too much money here because I mean that's a chunk of money. That's more like that's almost more than you get per mission. So let's see. Did we unlock the boss? So the boss is now available. So we can kill the wizened hag. Snapped bones and tan human hides or the spore of a vile cannibalistic hag. For all that is good, destroy her. And so our dungeon is now level 2. This is level 1. And that's the thing I'm not real clear on that. The missions have levels, apprentice level, which is these things here. So maybe she won't go on this mission. Oh, because it's, yeah, I don't know. Not quite sure. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. That's going to do it for this episode, and I hope that you will join me on the next one. Thanks a lot.